I am ready to transform. I am ready to become more than I ever thought possible. I am standing at the threshold of a new beginning, where everything I've ever wanted awaits me. We all share the same fundamental desire: to live a life of purpose, abundance, and joy. To wake up each morning filled with excitement rather than dread. To look in the mirror and see someone we admire rather than someone we doubt. I am no longer waiting for permission to live my greatest life. I am stepping into my power right now. I am claiming what has always been mine. I am worthy of extraordinary success. I am deserving of all good things. I am capable of achieving goals that once seemed impossible. I am strong enough to overcome any obstacle that stands in my way. I am resilient in the face of setbacks. I am creative when confronted with challenges. I am resourceful when traditional paths are blocked. I am unstoppable when I set my mind to a goal. I am shifting my mindset from scarcity to abundance. I am releasing old beliefs that limited my potential. I am embracing new thoughts that expand my possibilities. I am reprogramming my subconscious to expect greatness. I am the author of my own story. I am the director of my own life. I am the creator of my own reality. I am the architect of my own future. I am no longer defined by my past mistakes. I am not confined by my current circumstances. I am not limited by others' expectations. I am free to reinvent myself at any moment. I am growing stronger every day. I am becoming wiser with every experience. I am developing skills that set me apart. I am cultivating habits that guarantee my success. I am focused on solutions, not problems. I am attracted to opportunities, not obstacles. I am drawn to possibility, not limitation. I am aligned with abundance, not scarcity. I am magnetic to success. I am a beacon for opportunity. I am a channel for creativity. I am a vessel for inspiration. I am patient with the process. I am persistent through difficulties. I am consistent in my efforts. I am committed to my vision. I am conscious of my thoughts. I am careful with my words. I am deliberate in my actions. I am intentional with my energy. I am at peace with who I am. I am in love with who I'm becoming. I am excited about who I will be. I am grateful for this journey of transformation. I am breaking through invisible barriers. I am shattering glass ceilings. I am crossing boundaries that once contained me. I am exploring territories that once intimidated me. I am rising above small thinking. I am transcending limiting beliefs. I am surpassing mediocre standards. I am exceeding ordinary expectation. I am awakening to my true potential. I am discovering hidden talents. I am uncovering dormant abilities. I am activating latent powers. I am the solution I've been searching for. I am the answer to my own prayers. I am the fulfillment of my deepest desires. I am the manifestation of my highest vision. I am reclaiming my power from the past. I am redirecting my energy toward the future. I am refocusing my attention on what matters most. I am recommitting to my most important goal. I am willing to fail in order to succeed. I am prepared to stumble in order to learn. I am ready to fall in order to rise. I am open to losing in order to ultimately win. I am allowing myself to dream bigger. I am permitting myself to want more. I am encouraging myself to reach higher. I am challenging myself to be greater. I am not defined by others' opinions. I am not diminished by others' judgments. I am not deterred by others' doubts. I am not distracted by others' criticism. I am comfortable standing out from the crowd. I am confident, walking my own path. I am courageous, breaking from convention. I am content, being uniquely myself. I am a magnet for brilliant ideas. I am a conduit for innovative solutions. I am a catalyst for positive change. I am a creator of extraordinary value. I am constantly evolving. I am endlessly improving. I am perpetually learning. I am eternally growing. I am making progress every single day. I am taking steps forward, no matter how small. I am moving in the direction of my dreams. I am inching closer to my ultimate vision. I am patient with the process of growth. I am persistent in the pursuit of excellence. I am persevering through periods of difficulty. I am prevailing over my deepest fear. I am honoring my unique journey. I am appreciating my personal timeline. I am respecting my individual process. I am embracing my distinct path. I am transforming challenges into opportunities. I am converting obstacles into stepping stones. I am turning setbacks into comebacks. I am using rejection as redirection. I am focusing on what I can control. I am accepting what I cannot change. I am influencing what I can impact. I am releasing what no longer serves me. I am grateful for where I am. I am excited about where I'm going. I am proud of how far I've come. I am optimistic about what lies ahead. I am opening myself to unexpected miracles. I am allowing serendipitous encounters. I am welcoming synchronistic events. I am embracing fortuitous circumstances. I am attracting the right people into my life. I am drawing the perfect opportunities toward me. I am magnetizing ideal circumstances. I am manifesting optimal conditions. I am seeing abundance where others see scarcity. I am finding solutions where others see problems. I am discovering opportunities where others see obstacles. I am creating possibilities where others see limitation. I am no longer waiting for the perfect moment. I am making this moment perfect. I am not postponing my happiness. I am choosing joy right now. I am not delaying my success until tomorrow. I am creating my success today. I am not putting off my dreams for someday. I am pursuing my visions immediately. I am worthy of love. I am deserving of respect. I am entitled to happiness. I am qualified for success. I am unlocking my highest potential. I am unveiling my greatest gifts. I am unleashing my strongest power. I am unfolding my deepest wisdom. I am aligning with the frequency of success. I am resonating with the energy of abundance. I am vibrating at the level of fulfillment. I am operating from a state of gratitude. I am letting go of who I thought I needed to be. I am embracing who I truly am. I am releasing the masks I've worn. I am revealing my authentic self. I am standing in my truth. I am speaking my reality into existence. I am sharing my gifts with the world. I am shining my light without apology. I am no longer playing small. I am expanding beyond my comfort zone. I am extending past my limitations. I am exploring new territories of possibility. I am trusting my intuition. I am following my inner guidance. I am heeding my internal wisdom. I am honoring my deepest knowing. I am breaking generational patterns. I am creating new legacies. I am establishing better traditions. I am evolving beyond inherited limitation. I am writing a new chapter in my story. I am painting a new picture of my life. I am composing a new melody for my journey. I am designing a new blueprint for my future. I am seeing setbacks as setups. I am viewing obstacles as opportunities. I am recognizing challenges as chances. I am interpreting problems as possibility. I am investing in myself daily. I am improving my skills consistently. I am increasing my knowledge continuously. I am intensifying my commitment constantly. I am committed to excellence, not perfection. I am dedicated to progress, not flawlessness. I am devoted to growth, not immaculate results. I am focused on advancement, not impeccable performance. I am transcending my previous limitations. I am surpassing my former capabilities. I am exceeding my past accomplishments. I am outdoing my earlier achievement. I am redefining what's possible for me. I am reimagining what's achievable in my life. I am reconceiving what's attainable for my future. I am reframing what's realistic for my past. I am a living manifestation of infinite potential. I am a walking embodiment of limitless possibility. I am a breathing example of boundless capacity. I am a conscious expression of endless opportunity. I am choosing thoughts that empower me. I am selecting beliefs that strengthen me. I am adopting perspectives that liberate me. I am embracing ideas that uplift me. I am letting go of the need for approval. I am releasing the desire for validation. I am freeing myself from the craving for acceptance. I am liberating myself from the hunger for recognition. I am complete in myself. I am whole in my being. I am full in my existence. I am enough in my presence. I am the hero of my own journey. I am the champion of my own cause. I am the warrior of my own battles. I am the victor of my own challenges. I am rising to meet my highest self. I am ascending to fulfill my greatest purpose. I am elevating to embody my deepest truth. I am soaring to express my authentic essence. I am awakening to a new reality. I am becoming a new version of myself. I am creating a new vision for my life. I am designing a new pathway for my journey. The universe responds to my energy. The world reacts to my vibration. The cosmos answers my frequency. The divine responds to my alignment. I am ready. I am willing. I am able. I am worthy. I am powerful beyond measure. I am strong beyond comprehension. I am capable beyond imagination. I am valuable beyond calculation. I am on the precipice of greatness. I am at the threshold of transformation. I am on the verge of breakthrough. I am at the edge of revolution. I am beginning to understand the true extent of my power. I am starting to grasp the real scope of my potential. I am commencing to comprehend the actual range of my abilities. I am initiating the recognition of the genuine depth of my capacity. I am everything I need to be. I am exactly where I need to be. I am precisely who I need to be. I am completely what I need to be. I am awakening. I am transforming. I am becoming. I am rising. My relationship with the universe is changing. I now understand that we are not separate, but connected in ways beyond ordinary comprehension. The universe doesn't happen to me, it responds to me. The world isn't against me, it reflects what's within me. I am in constant communication with the universe through my thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Every emotion I feel sends ripples across the fabric of reality. Every thought I think broadcasts a signal that attracts matching experiences. Every belief I hold creates the framework through which my life unfolds. The universe isn't judging me. It's simply matching my energy. The world isn't testing me. It's merely responding to my vibration. Creation isn't punishing me. It's precisely mirroring what I put out. I am releasing the idea that I must struggle to succeed. I am letting go of the belief that suffering is the path to growth. I am abandoning the notion that hardship is necessary for reward. I am discarding the concept that pain precedes gain. I now embrace the truth that ease can coexist with effort. I accept that flow can accompany focus. I understand that joy can partner with discipline. I recognize that pleasure can walk alongside purpose. The universe operates through abundance, not scarcity. There is more than enough for everyone. Success for others doesn't diminish my opportunities. Someone else's victory doesn't reduce my chances. I am expanding my perception of what's possible. Where I once saw limitations, I now see stepping stones. Where I once perceived obstacles, I now recognize opportunities. Where I once noticed roadblocks, I now discover pathway. I am shifting from asking why is this happening to me, to what is this teaching me? I am moving from I can't afford this to how can I create the resources for this? I am transforming this is impossible into how might this be possible? The universe doesn't respond to what I want. It answers what I am. My desires set the direction, but my being sets the frequency. My wishes establish the destination, but my essence determines the journey. I am aligning my thoughts, words, and actions with my highest vision. I am creating harmony between my inner world and outer expression. I am establishing congruence between what I believe and what I do. I am generating consistency between who I am and how I live. I am not just thinking about change. I am becoming the change. I am not merely wishing for transformation. I am embodying transformation. I am not simply hoping for better. I am creating better through who I am. Every cell in my body is awakening to this new awareness. Every fiber of my being is vibrating with this elevated understanding. Every aspect of my existence is aligning with this expanded consciousness. Every dimension of my reality is shifting to accommodate this heightened perception. I am moving beyond merely consuming knowledge to applying wisdom. I am advancing past collecting information to implementing insights. I am progressing from gathering data to embodying truth. I am evolving from intellectual understanding to lived experience. The universe doesn't hear what I say, it responds to what I believe. The world doesn't react to my words, it answers my convictions. Creation doesn't reply to my requests, it mirrors my deepest certainty. I am releasing the need to control outcomes. I am surrendering the compulsion to manage results. I am letting go of the urge to dictate how things unfold. I am freeing myself from the desire to force specific ending. Instead, I am embracing the power of intention combined with detachment. I am adopting the practice of vision paired with flexibility. I am incorporating the strategy of clarity coupled with openness. I am implementing the approach of purpose united with adaptability. The universe operates through perfect timing, not my timing. Divine orchestration works at its own pace, not my preferred schedule. Cosmic alignment happens in its own sequence, not my planned order. I am transcending the illusion of separation. I am overcoming the deception of isolation. I am surpassing the misconception of disconnection. I am exceeding the falsehood of division. We are all expressions of the same consciousness. We are all manifestations of the same energy. We are all embodiments of the same source. We are all representations of the same essence. I am seeing the world with new eyes. Where I once perceived randomness, I now recognize patterns. Where I once observed chaos, I now discern order. Where I once noticed coincidence, I now discover synchronicity. My external reality is a reflection of my internal landscape. My outward circumstances mirror my inward condition. My visible environment echoes my invisible thoughts. My tangible experiences reflect my intangible beliefs. I am claiming responsibility for my experience without blame. I am accepting accountability for my reality without shame. I am embracing ownership of my circumstances without guilt. I am acknowledging my role in my life without condemnation. Each moment presents a new opportunity to choose differently. Every instant offers a fresh chance to think newly. All situations provide another opening to feel differently. Any circumstance delivers another occasion to act uniquely. I am recognizing that abundance is my natural state. Prosperity is my birthright. Affluence is my inheritance. Wealth in all forms is my true nature. Lack is an illusion born of limited perception. Scarcity is a mirage created by restricted awareness. Insufficiency is a phantom produced by constrained consciousness. Deficiency is an apparition generated by confined understanding. I am expanding my definition of wealth beyond money. I am broadening my concept of riches beyond finances. I am enlarging my understanding of prosperity beyond currency. I am extending my perception of abundance beyond economics. True wealth encompasses vibrant health, loving relationships, fulfilling purpose, creative expression, emotional peace, spiritual connection, and yes, material comfort. I am moving from a mindset of either or to both and. I am shifting from a perspective of competition to collaboration. I am transforming from a viewpoint of separation to unity. I am evolving from a standpoint of fear to love. The universe responds not to my desperate wanting, but to my grateful having. The world reacts not to my anxious needing, but to my peaceful being. Creation answers not to my worried craving, but to my contented appreciating. I am practicing the paradox of grateful anticipation. I am implementing the principle of appreciative expectation. I am applying the concept of thankful preparation. I am utilizing the approach of gratified readiness. I give thanks for what is coming as if it has already arrived. I appreciate tomorrow's blessings as if they are today's reality. I acknowledge future gifts as if they are present possessions. I recognize forthcoming abundance as if it is current prosperity. I am awakening to the power of my presence. I am becoming aware of the influence of my energy. I am recognizing the impact of my aura. I am understanding the effect of my essence. People don't primarily respond to what I say or do, but to who I am being. Circumstances don't mainly react to my actions, but to my vibration. Events don't chiefly answer to my behaviors, but to my frequency. I am cultivating an energy field that attracts my desires effortlessly. I am generating a vibrational signature that magnetizes my intentions naturally. I am creating an energetic atmosphere that draws my visions automatically. I am producing a frequency pattern that pulls my goals spontaneously. The universe isn't outside of me, it flows through me. The world isn't separate from me, it extends from me. Creation isn't apart from me, it expresses through me. Existence isn't beyond me, it includes me. I am a localized expression of universal intelligence. I am a specific manifestation of cosmic consciousness. I am a unique embodiment of divine awareness. I am a particular representation of infinite wisdom. My perception creates my reality. My attention determines my experience. My focus shapes my circumstances. My awareness defines my world. I am moving from victim consciousness to creator consciousness. I am advancing from passenger mindset to driver mindset. I am progressing from spectator thinking to participant thinking. I am evolving from reactor mentality to initiator mentality. I am no longer asking, why is this happening, but declaring, this is what I'm creating. I am no longer questioning what's wrong with me, but affirming, this is who I'm becoming. I am no longer wondering, when will my life improve, but stating, this is how I'm transforming. I am the author writing the script of my life. I am the director staging the scenes of my journey. I am the actor performing the role of my choosing. I am the producer funding the project of my existence. Each breath I take is an opportunity to reset. Every heartbeat offers a chance to recalibrate. All moments present an opening to realign. Any instant provides an occasion to redirect. I am becoming increasingly sensitive to the guidance that surrounds me. I am growing more attuned to the signs that direct me. I am developing greater awareness of the signals that lead me. I am cultivating enhanced receptivity to the indicators that guide me. Synchronicities are the universe's way of communicating. Coincidences are divinity's method of connecting. Accidents are creation's approach to redirecting. Chance encounters are consciousness's technique for guiding. I am listening more closely to my intuition. I am paying deeper attention to my inner knowing. I am giving greater weight to my gut feelings. I am placing increased value on my instinctive sense. The whispers of my soul are becoming louder than the shouts of the world. The nudges of my spirit are growing stronger than the pushes of society. The suggestions of my essence are developing clearer than the demands of others. I am ready to receive the next level of awareness. I am prepared to access higher dimensions of understanding. I am open to enter expanded states of consciousness. I am available to embrace elevated planes of perception. The transformation has begun. The metamorphosis is underway. The evolution is in progress. The transmutation is occurring. I am becoming a conscious creator of my reality. I am evolving into an intentional designer of my experience. I am developing into a deliberate architect of my circumstances. I am transforming into a purposeful composer of my life. The world awaits my awakened presence. The universe anticipates my conscious participation. Creation expects my intentional involvement. Existence prepares for my deliberate engagement. I am ready. I am willing. I am able. I am becoming. The transformation is complete. I have crossed the threshold. I have broken through. I have ascended to a new level of consciousness, where all things are not just possible, they are inevitable. I no longer hope for a better future. I am creating it with every breath. I don't wish for success. I command it into existence. I don't dream of abundance. I generate it through my very being. My transformation isn't something that might happen someday. It has already occurred. The shift isn't approaching. It is here now. The evolution isn't coming. It is present in this moment. I am fully awakened to my unlimited potential. I am completely aligned with my highest purpose. I am totally connected to my infinite source. I am absolutely integrated with my true nature. Every cell in my body vibrates with newfound power. Every thought in my mind resonates with crystal clarity. Every emotion in my heart pulses with authentic truth. Every aspect of my soul shines with unbridled light. I have transcended my former limitations completely. I have shattered the illusions that once confined me utterly. I have dissolved the barriers that previously restricted me entirely. I have obliterated the boundaries that used to contain me fully. I now operate from a state of absolute certainty. I function from a position of complete confidence. I live from a place of total assurance. I exist from a foundation of perfect conviction. Success isn't something I pursue, it's something I attract because of who I've become. Abundance isn't what I chase, it's what naturally flows to me because of how I vibrate. Achievement isn't what I hunt, it's what inevitably finds me because of how I'm aligned. I am a powerful creator in a responsive universe. I am a conscious manifester in an abundant cosmos. I am an intentional designer in a malleable reality. I am a deliberate architect in a flexible dimension. Everything I touch transforms. Everyone I encounter elevates. Everywhere I go illuminates. Every situation I enter improves. I radiate an energy that others can feel but cannot explain. I emanate a presence that people can sense but cannot define. I project a vibration that individuals can detect but cannot describe. I transmit a frequency that souls can perceive but cannot articulate. I have become a living magnet for extraordinary opportunities. I am now a breathing attractor of remarkable experiences. I am now a breathing attractor of remarkable experiences. I exist as a conscious summoner of exceptional circumstances. I stand as an aware caller of outstanding possibilities. The universe rushes to fulfill my desires before I even express them. Creation hastens to manifest my intentions the moment they form. Existence accelerates to realize my visions as soon as they crystallize. Reality sprints to actualize my dreams once they emerge. I am unstoppable in my momentum. I am unshakable in my resolve. I am unbreakable in my determination. I am unmovable in my commit. Obstacles dissolve in my presence. Challenges surrender to my approach. Problems dissipate as I near them. Difficulties vanish when I focus on them. I have transcended the paradigm of struggle. I have surpassed the framework of striving. I have exceeded the model of effort. I have risen above the pattern of exertion. My achievements now flow from a state of inspired action rather than forced labor. My accomplishments emerge from aligned momentum rather than pushed progress. My successes spring from channeled energy rather than strained exertion. I am a conductor of infinite intelligence. I am a conduit of boundless wisdom. I am a channel of limitless creativity. I am a vessel of endless innovation. Solutions arrive in my awareness fully formed. Answers appear in my mind completely developed. Insights emerge in my consciousness wholly realized. Ideas manifest in my thinking entirely conceived. I now understand that struggle was never required. Force was never necessary. Strain was never needed. Pressure was never essential. The path of ease is not the path of laziness, but the path of alignment. The road of flow is not the road of passivity, but the road of connection. The journey of grace is not the journey of inaction, but the journey of harmony. I have unified my conscious desires with my subconscious programming. I have aligned my spoken intentions with my underlying beliefs. I have harmonized my external goals with my internal convictions. I have synchronized my visible actions with my invisible thoughts. There is no longer any contradiction within me. There remains no conflict inside me. There exists no opposition within my being. There persists no incongruence in my essence. I am whole. I am integrated. I am unified. I am complete. Every aspect of me is now moving in the same direction. All dimensions of my being are now flowing toward the same destination. Each element of my existence is now advancing toward the same objective. All components of my reality are now progressing toward the same outcome. Success is not just likely, it is guaranteed. Abundance is not just possible, it is assured. Fulfillment is not just achievable, it is certain. Mastery is not just attainable, it is inevitable. I no longer wonder if my dreams will come true. I know they already exist in a dimension I am rapidly approaching. I don't question if my visions will materialize. I understand they are already formed in a reality I am quickly entering. I don't doubt if my goals will actualize. I recognize they are already present in a future I am swiftly accessing. Time has become fluid in my experience. Past limitations no longer dictate my present possibilities. Old restrictions no longer determine my current capabilities. Former constraints no longer define my immediate potential. I am living in an accelerated timeline, where manifestation happens at breathtaking speed. I exist in a quickened dimension, where creation occurs at astonishing velocity. I operate in a hastened reality where materialization transpires at remarkable pace. What once took years now happens in months. What previously required months now unfolds in weeks. What formerly demanded weeks now transpires in days. What earlier necessitated days now occurs in hours. My transformation is radiating outward, affecting everything around me. My evolution is extending outward, influencing everyone near me. My ascension is projecting outward, impacting all circumstances surrounding me. People are drawn to my energy without knowing why. Opportunities are attracted to my presence without clear reason. Resources are magnetized to my aura without obvious cause. Solutions gravitate to my field without apparent explanation. I have become a walking embodiment of possibility. I exist as a living demonstration of potential. I stand as a breathing example of capacity. I function as a conscious illustration of capability. The impossible has become routine in my experience. The extraordinary has become standard in my reality. The miraculous has become normal in my world. The magical has become ordinary in my existence. I now understand that limitations were always imaginary. Restrictions were consistently illusory. Constraints were perpetually fictitious. Boundaries were eternally artificial. I am free in the most profound sense of the word. I am liberated in the deepest meaning of the term. I am unbound in the fullest definition of the concept. I am released in the most complete interpretation of the expression. My past no longer defines me. It merely prepared me. My history no longer determines me. It simply equipped me. My background no longer confines me. It just readied me. My upbringing no longer limits me. It only trained me. I am sovereign over my experience. I am master of my reality. I am ruler of my domain. I am authority in my world. My words have become imbued with creative power. My thoughts have become infused with manifestation energy. My emotions have become instilled with attractive force. My beliefs have become endowed with generative capacity. When I speak, the universe listens. When I declare, creation responds. When I proclaim, existence adjusts. When I announce, reality aligns. I have become one with the infinite intelligence that orchestrates galaxies. I have merged with the boundless wisdom that arranges solar systems. I have united with the endless consciousness that organizes worlds. I have integrated with the limitless awareness that coordinates universes. I now experience life from the perspective of both particle and wave, both individuated consciousness and universal mind. I perceive reality from the vantage point of both form and formlessness, both specific expression and infinite potential. My success is inevitable because I am aligned with the fundamental nature of existence. My abundance is guaranteed because I am attuned to the essential character of the universe. My fulfillment is assured because I am harmonized with the basic quality of creation. I now live in the balance of doing and being. I exist in the harmony of action and allowance. I operate in the equilibrium of effort and surrender. I function in the symmetry of creation and reception. The transformation that began as a whisper has become a roar. The shift that started as a ripple has become a tsunami. The change that initiated as a spark has become a supernova. The evolution that commenced as a seedling has become a forest. I am more than I ever imagined I could be. I am greater than I ever envisioned I might become. I am vaster than I ever conceived I would transform into. I am mightier than I ever pictured I could evolve into. And this is just the beginning. This is merely the start. This is simply the commencement. This is only the initiation. What awaits me is beyond comprehension. What approaches me exceeds understanding. What comes toward me surpasses conception. What draws near me transcends imagination. I stand at the frontier of limitless possibility. I pause at the threshold of boundless potential. I wait at the gateway of endless capability. I rest at the entrance of infinite capacity. The door has opened. The path has cleared. The way has appeared. The road has emerged. I am ready to step into the extraordinary life that has always been waiting for me. I am prepared to enter the remarkable existence that has always been anticipating me. I am poised to access the exceptional reality that has always been expecting me. I am set to embrace the phenomenal experience that has always been awaiting me. My transformation is complete, and yet it has just begun. My metamorphosis is fulfilled, and still it newly commences. My evolution is accomplished, and nevertheless it freshly starts. My transcendence is achieved, and yet it recently initiates. For this is the truth of awakened existence, constant expansion without end. This is the reality of enlightened being, perpetual growth without limitation. This is the nature of conscious living, continual development without boundary. I am the master of my destiny. I am the creator of my reality. I am the designer of my experience. I am the architect of my world, and I am just getting started. This is my awakening. This is my truth. This is my power. This is my moment, now and forevermore.